Time itself is a silent song.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Time itself is a silent song.
Can we play Banker next time?
Hey, what's up, Toast? What's up, Unrevealed? How you doing, guys?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Hello. Where did that come from, by the way? Like, does anyone... Do any of you guys know where that comes from? Like, I've heard that for, like, so long. And I have no idea where it comes from. I got my first 5-star? First 5? What? First 5-star? You've been playing Genshin for ages, man. What do you mean, first 5-star? Sorry, I'm opening up my, like, the interactive map and my tracker, because I'm gonna be farming some Clearwater Jade. Apparently, there's not a lot. Yeah, apparently there's not a lot on the map. And it's, like, really, really far from enough. So, according to the interactive map, there's 71. And according to the Ascension Planner, I need 165. And according to, you know, because I've already farmed it on my third account, it doesn't seem to be like a thing that spawns every day. It seems to be like, well, it is kind of a crystal, and like, you know, like crystal chunks, they spawn every 3 days. Got my mommy? Yo! Wait, what? Oh. Hey, congrats, Asuna. Nice, nice. She's actually pretty fun to play. Yeah, like a small part of me. I'm definitely not gonna get it on my second account, but a small, very small part of me wants to get it on my third account too. But I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. All I want is the experience of getting to play her teams. And yeah, that's really all I care about.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep.
Oh man, okay. Still can't. Ugh, man, kind of sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her weapon on this account, man. I'm not happy about it. I mean, like, this is a good weapon and all, sure. But I would definitely... I am very much enjoying Xianyun on my third account. Got Diluc 3 hours ago. And I hate it. Oh, well, you mean your first standard 5-star, you mean, Toast? Building my 5-star Gaming too. 5-star... What? Wait. 5-star Gaming. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Wait, you haven't built him? Oh, okay. I guess like like by the time you got him, you probably already, you know quite a bit about the game. So you're like, okay, don't need him. I know the route. I can guide you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's not... are you in Asia? No. I'm on the NA account. Sorry. It's from the Philippines. I am in Asia, but my... I am in Asia, but all my accounts are on NA. I don't have any good Pardo artifacts. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. First time I pulled because I want her, without watching her team synergies. Really? You just looked at her and like, I need that. I love using the bell sword. What? Bell sword for Diluc. I'm using Fav on Mommy. It's efficient. Just need a bit of crit. Yeah, that is true. I mean, like, you could just forgo the attack circlet and just go with a crit circlet, and that should help quite a bit. With just a few more substats on your other artifacts, then you should have a decent amount of crit rate already. Unfortunately, her burst and skill are like single hit abilities, right? They're not like who has a multiple hit ability? I can't think of who has a single multi hit ability. Yeah, I can't think of it. I guess like something like Chevrus, right? Chevrus's burst has multiple hits, so there's like more chances for it to crit, even if you have a lower crit rate. Bit busy, coming back in a few minutes. Oh, all right. Hey, what's up, Shinrin? How you doing, man? Forgot how to send what? The boba guy is E? Like when you cast it, it doesn't hit anything, right? When you cast it, like it hits. There's one of these, by the way. I'm not gonna do this just yet. First, I'm gonna do the quest so that I could unlock some of these teleporters. I did it on purpose. I did this on purpose, by the way, where I didn't unlock any of my teleporters.
One man's stone is
Just so, because I wanted to do it on stream. Oops. From what I remember, Ayato's skill only does damage and hits enemies when it explodes, which is like a few seconds after you cast it. Is it your first time doing the quest? No. This is my fourth time. Yes, this is my fourth time. I keep having to look, man. Just kind of sucks. I hate having to do this. It's so annoying. It's got to be a lot more frustrating watching somebody like take 3 steps and then map. 3 steps, map. Believe me, I'm not happy about it either. I'm probably gonna try to avoid collecting the things first, like carp, whatever those things are. Just because I want to do all of them, when I do them, which is not today. I just want to get through this as quickly as I can. Join for Soy Ray. What's that? Soy Ray? It's actually really smoky here right now. I think somebody's burning trash, or like either trash or like maybe grass or something. I don't know. Like somebody recently trimmed like the tree outside the gate. So like it could be somebody burning those, or I don't know. It's just really smoky right now. Thankfully my eyes don't sting yet. Ascension. When you say Ascension, you mean like the World Ascension quest? Is that what you were asking about? I thought you were talking about ascending a character. It's in the what's it called? Thundering Fury domain. Just pick the Ascension quest one and not the domain one. Alright, good luck, man. Bro, so, wait, did I remember something? I remember Hoyo saying something about making the quest easier? Didn't they make the Ascension quest easier or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I remember hearing something like that from, like, an official announcement. I don't remember if it was the current one, if it was 4.4, or was it, like, a previous patch?
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda.
Where is... Oh, it's up there. Oh, I did not... I haven't done this one yet.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Man, I do not regret losing a few wishes over getting the Ganyu costume. Shinha one was like getting the Shinha one. Now I'm thinking about it, and like, it's okay. I don't think that was the best decision ever made, but also I guess not bad. Maybe I'll feel better about it when I actually do get Shinha. I bought her costume before I got the character. Oops. Soiree. At evening party. Oh, okay. That's how you spell soiree? Really? I've never seen the word before, actually. That's funny. And I tutor English. My whole job is like to tutor English, and here I am, don't even know the word soiree. I don't think soiree even sounds like it comes from the English language.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way behind schedule.
Wait. You can steer while in mid-air?
Next on the agenda, no touching.
One with nature.
Oops. C6. Alright. Here's the thing. I got C6 Ganyu, right? But that doesn't mean I'm any better at shooting and aiming.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
In fact, it actually makes me a worse. It actually makes me a worse shot I might as well get this while I'm here.
Stabilize.
Exploring with genuine mountains, in the mountains makes it easy. Yeah. Cause like there are those like sometimes there's like an uphill, right? And then
Next on the agenda.
so, like you're because some of them are steep enough that you have to actually like climb, and it's like really annoying because it's only like 2 hops, and then you're there, right? But with Xianyun, you just press E like twice, 3 times, and then you're up there.
At the ready. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Man, I kind of miss the days where I just always sprinted, right? Like no bunny hopping, no like special tricks. Oops. Okay, I might as well get this one. It's already right here. I don't know, like it just felt like a very pure time, like part of time. Like it just felt so like pure and untainted, and everything was just full of awe, right? Like everything was so new. Man, I miss those days, man.
I'll race you there.
Oh, okay.
Opening a chest is like a
Wait, I feel like I must have knocked the things off them. Okay, no, we're fine. I thought I knocked it off them, like while getting Zhongli's shield before fighting the Hilichurls there. Please stop targeting me, so I can switch teams. Okay, no matter.
As per our contract.
I just wish that we could have, that they let us use Xianyun's skill in mid-air. Like even if not, like when gliding, right? Like even if it was just, I don't know, even if just like jumping, right? Like do this and then we can press E, like with Kazuha, right? Check out the Oratrice Mechanique. I don't know how to read it anymore. Dailies? Dailies. Is that how to read it? I actually don't know how to read that last one. Or sorry, not last one, that one. Cardinal. Nivelite meme. Is there even the meme for it? Like I feel like there's like another meme every other day I see about that. Wait, where's that arch? There was like a big arch somewhere here that had a... Oh, it's up there. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. Well, I just mentioned my eyes haven't started to sting yet from the smoke. And it just started. My eyes are starting to sting from all the smoke. I don't know who's burning what, but somebody's burning something. Pretty common here in the Philippines. And my problem is that this room, my office slash room, just has zero circulation. If I close all the windows and the door, and I have a PC that's like generating heat. And so I guess a few months ago I watched that. No, I don't know if it was a few months ago. I think it was like a year ago. I watched that video like from LTT where Linus sets up like his server room. And when we say server room, it's not exactly a server. It's more like all the PCs, like the desktop PCs in the house, were set up in that room, and they just had like optical cables, like fiber cables. There's just routing throughout the house to head towards to connect to the monitors and the mice and keyboards and like headsets and stuff. And I kind of get why he wanted to do that. So my PC is not noisy or anything, but the heat though, the heat is certainly not helping.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Complete. Oh, I didn't miss. Okay. It's just, I guess catalysts just have no what's it called? Poise damage when it comes to their plunge attacks. Wasn't there supposed to be like a challenge here somewhere, or a chest? Oh, I forgot this thing.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Did any of you guys pay attention to the quest and the story? What did you guys think? I didn't really understand much about it. Like, I just sort of got like the basic gist of it, which was like, I guess there's something wrong with the land, or like the energy in the land, and it's causing the tea to become different. And after a long time, like Fujin was like afraid that the tea in the land would become different, or like wouldn't be as good as it is anymore, like someday, if it kept happening, if it didn't stop now. And then like the tiger dude, the blue cat, doesn't want it to happen or something, because something I don't know why. ropes.
We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
There's a teleporter here. Might as well go get that.
Skyward! Yeah!
Follow the wind.
Skyward!
Solidify!
Born of ice and
Time to go. Into the wind.
no touching.
Becomes the hunter. The hunter becomes the hunter.
We're way access denied.
Come again.
Born of ice and frost. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Wasn't there a chest here? Or was it a different one? Ah, there it is.
Stabilize!
No touching. We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Uh. Okay. Unironically, one of the better world quests. Oh, how so? I mean, like, forgive me. I like actually don't know why. Because while I might remember what some of the other world quests were about, but I can't really say that I remember like all the world quests just straight off the top of my head. Yeah, can if you ask me about it, like you bring it up, and then like I might remember, like quite a few of them, maybe not all of them, but quite a few of them. But I don't remember like all of them. Like if I just needed to remember them in a pinch. Stop. Oh. Stop. Okay.
Gather! I will have order!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Isn't that like the Boar King move?
Born of ice and frost. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Oh. There.
Solidified!
The quest is really cute. Okay. How so? Like I said, I really only get the basic gist of it.
Born of ice and frost.
But like how is it cute?
No touching.
Ow. Just the beasts couldn't settle the disputes and differences between them. Human and both wanting a way to fix the miasma. And only the traveler comes out that they finally put their differences aside. I mean, you know, we are the MC after all, right? Like these guys have been like feuding and like having a bunch of drama for like millennia. And then like all of a sudden, Traveler, the main character, comes around, and all of a sudden everything's fixed. All of a sudden, even powerful dudes like these Adepti or whatever they are, put aside their differences because the MC is here.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for
And
great happiness.
apparently nobody in the past like however many millennia has come along and said, you guys should really just get along.
At the ready. What are my orders?
Oh, what? I thought it was just plunged straight. What was it aiming at? There's nothing down there. Imagery for real. It's kind of funny. Like it doesn't even like we all know that the Traveler is special, right? Like the MC is special. They're not from this world, so they can handle like all different elements at the same time. They are apparently a Descender, right? Like they have that special title. They're unique. But then like settling like petty disputes like this, like they don't even like come in and like have like some crazy idea that is clearly something that nobody of this world has ever thought of. It just comes in and like just stop fighting. And that's it. Wasn't there a thing here? Okay, I don't remember. Oh. Alright. Who are you picking for Liyue 4-star? You know, I haven't actually thought about it yet.
All the more valuable for it.
Liyue 4-star? I'm definitely not gonna get Yao Yao. I really don't think she needs any constellations to become better. She's already really good as she is. Xingqiu is already C6. Beidou, I think, is C6. And even if she isn't C6, I kind of don't really care at this point. Who else? Shangling. She's already C... I think my Shangling's C6, but I don't really care. As long as she's C4... that's really all I care about. Yunjin. I guess Yunjin could be nice. Hang on. Wow. Okay. Alright, she's gonna be an option. Yanfei. Okay, no need. Xinyan. Okay, wait. What? Why do I feel like there are so many more Liyue 4-stars, but I just don't have any of them? Wait, where's Ningguang? Oh, there she is. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get Ningguang. Yeah, she's C6 already. Okay, well at least for this account, that's definitely Yunjin. Yeah, what about you, Saki? Who are you picking? No, maybe I'll come. Oh yeah, okay, that is now.
Stabilize.
I thought I was doing it early.
One with nature.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Xianyun. Xianyun? Wait, really?
Gather.
Born of ice and frost.
Into the wind.
Next on the agenda, access denied. No touching. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Why though? Why Xianyun? I built her burst DPS. I want her burst level cons. Ah, I see, I see. You know what? I can't actually blame you for that. Yeah. Cause like so from what I remember, Xianyun's burst scales off of defense, right? That's sort of what I remember. Yeah, like everything else in her kit, like damage-wise, scales off of attack, but her burst completely scales off of defense. So, yeah, because like I remember this because like I remember considering leveling and raising, raising and building Xianyun for on my third account, for Eula, because she has a, I don't remember if it was a passive or a constellation or both. That was like either that reduced defense or like gave physical damage. I think it was both. I just don't know which one was which. I think it was both a constellation and a passive. I remember considering building and raising her.
Access denied.
But I really haven't gone to doing that, and I don't think I ever will at this point, because like Eula is, well, you know how Eula is. Especially now on my third account that I can't even, I was actually considering that because Xianyun's Pyro,
We're way behind schedule.
but Xianyun also has a passive / constellation that gives physical damage and or reduce phys res, right? And I was thinking, okay, she's Pyro, Bennett's Pyro. Okay, so now I have Pyro Resonance. And my Eula on my third account lacks attack, has a decent build, but she clearly lacks attack. And Pyro Resonance gives attack, so I thought it was, I thought it was great. And I never really got to building it. And like now, I see 6th my Bennett, and I'm like, well, that's not happening. She got 100% crit rate on burst, so all crit damage. Yes, I remember. That was also one of the reasons why I was considering building her. Yeah, because like I didn't even need to build her like properly. I just, could just go for like literally like only her base crit rate, and then like everything else went into crit damage. By the way, Fujin looks good, right? Like, when I saw her for the first time, I thought, like, wow, this is an NPC. Also, I can't believe what, I can't believe what, Mujin did with... Did y'all see Mujin's video? It was like another one of those like interactive map things that he does. Like this time though, he didn't comment on like he didn't just react to like people's comments on like different things on the interactive map. Although he also did that, but it was mostly just sort of showcasing the new mascot, I guess, for the interactive map.
Next on the agenda?
Ah, yes. You know, I gotta say, Hoyo's storyboarding is getting better. I still think it's not as good as it could be, especially with the budget that they have. It seems really subpar compared to the budget that they have. But it's a lot better, at least now. Oh boy, I am dropping a lot of frames. What's up with my internet?
I knew you.
Oops.
Ready for a rehearsal? Here we go. What are my orders?
On this fine day,
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Strike!
Born of ice and frost.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Access denied. Come on, focus. No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Clouds high. The birds call.
No touching. Perhaps whoever.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal. In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal. The winds to deliver the rain clouds.
Solidify! What you got?
Born of ice and frost.
Becomes the hunted.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also...
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain clouds. These could be salvaged for parts.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule.
Oh, wait, when did I mute my mic? I don't remember muting my mic. I don't know if my mic was muted already when I answered you, Xyalos. If you're still here, man. If it's, you know, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not the one who decides that, clearly. If I was the one who decided that, like, that would be awesome. But no. It's a rumor. The only time we would ever, you know that it's true is if Hoyo themselves said it. But if it did become true, then I am so screwed because I really want a copy of Nivelet. In fact, I want him C2 or even C3 if possible, and his weapon. And I have no more wishes remaining.
Stabilize.
Oh wait, I forgot. wait. I gotta do dailies. Hang on. I have 16 minutes left. Where is the closest? Okay, Sumeru, there. Did you get her weapon? Yes, I did, but only on my third account. My main account didn't have enough primos. I had very rotten luck. Even my third account didn't have enough primos, but I got really lucky on the weapon banner on the third account. So I did somehow get it. Anyway, yes, hello, loading. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Ever talk to people about Genshin and they don't know about it? What? Talk to people about Genshin and they don't know about it. What do you mean, like because my mic is muted? Or like I'm talking to them and they're like listening and they don't know that I'm talking about Genshin. Is that what you mean? Oh boy, it's getting real smoky. Hang on. I think I'm gonna have to close my windows here and the door. Hang on, excuse me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
And we're back. Wow, that was the longest window closing moment I've ever had, maybe. But no, actually, I didn't just close the windows. I stood up, closed the windows. Stood up, closed the windows. Went downstairs to like get a snack real quick. My son ended up wanting a sandwich. I was like, I guess I'll have a sandwich too. Made 2 sandwiches and made myself a cup of Energen. So what time is it where you guys are at? Oh, like IRL, you meet someone like that? Dude, Saki. I don't know if you're still here after like, you know, being AFK for like 69 years. But I don't really meet people in public. Like, when I go out of that door, I have a mission. And that is all I'm thinking of. That is all I'm thinking of. If my mission is like, okay, pick up my son from school, go straight to his school, come straight back. If my mission is to go withdraw some money from the ATM to like pay my electric bill or like pay tuition, I go to an ATM and okay, fall in line if there are a bunch of people. Mouth does not open at all unless absolutely necessary. And okay, get my money, get on a tricycle, say where I need to go, pay them, do what I need to do, get on another tricycle, get home. That is me. Never thought I'd be arguing with someone about how bad the condition in Genshin's game, in-game content. Yet with someone on the internet in a YouTube comment section, really? You got. I mean, honestly, I don't know what Genshin is at this point. Like, it is a video game, yes. And there is content, yes. But like, what is the game? Right? What is Genshin's game? They don't have a thing. And I guess you could say, okay, well, they're trying to be unique, and they don't, they don't need to have a thing like every other game out there. And this is their artistic choice, and people are loving it. Therefore, because people are loving it, they make enough money to keep doing what it is that they want to do with their art.
Access denied.
So, I guess Poyo doesn't need to follow like the typical game genre.
The hunter becomes the hunter.
Genshin is essentially a brand at this point. It's a brand that just has like a story and a game and characters that have personalities and backstories. And like doing dailies, the resin stuff, I guess it's sort of like just the interactive part of the game. Yeah, I guess like it's the interactive part of it, like I guess just a way to make us feel like we are able to interact with the thing that we love. Like in the beginning, yes, it's very much a game. It's very much a game, right? Like with all like the Mondstadt art conquest, like all the chests that you find like everywhere, all the new stuff that you experience. It feels very much like a game. But once you hit mid game, and the game feels like once you start to hit mid game, the game feels like resource management, right? It's a resource management game. And then once you start, like once you finally like get a good build on a bunch of your characters, you get at least like two good teams that can deal with like all the combat content in the game. Like you can with extreme effort, you are able to 36-star Abyss with like so many retries, and then you keep doing that. Your characters, your teams get better, etc. And then at some point, your characters get strong enough, your teams get strong enough that you are just able to clear content. Like sort of where I am now, right? Like you're in the end game, and then like, in the end game, you're just waiting for the next patch to get the next story, and like while you're waiting, you're just logging in to play these like mini games, and
We're way behind schedule.
where there. And like at this point, like it just then Genshin now, like in the end game, feels like something like a Candy Crush, or what is an example of a famous game that has like an energy system, like similar to the resin system. Genshin is huge, but not everyone knows about it. That is true. Musk Reef. Sorry, what is that again? I feel like there's a game that I've played a long time ago. Not very famous, just very few people played it. Like either it was like mobile or like a Facebook game or something. I don't remember. I forgot. I feel like there was a game back then, or where it was like energy based. Oh, Abyss. Oh yeah, Musgrave. Yeah, you're right. That is true though. Yeah, Genshin is huge, but not everyone knows about it. But everyone who watches anime, like maybe not everyone, but like most people who are like really into anime, I bet knows about Genshin.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
What were you doing again? Ah, yes, wait. Where is the thing? Ah. There you are. Okay.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Yeah, like I guess that's it really. Like in the beginning, Genshin feels like this fully fleshed out game, like a AAA game with like lots of content, like what 6,900 hours of gameplay, and in mid game it starts to feel like a resource management game, and then at some point it just yeah, in the end game,
We're way behind schedule.
like in the real end game, it just becomes something similar to, well, I mean, like technically yes, Genshin is a mobile game, so it wouldn't be wrong to call it a mobile game.
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! These could be salvaged for parts.
Oh, the other day, by the way, I just had like a random thought. It was I was kind of scared, honestly, like because like that thought came to mind because like I haven't had that thought ever, and I actually thought about just not logging in every day anymore. And like so you know, it's I don't know, like I just kind of thought that I was maybe not, I wouldn't say tired, but like I just felt like there wasn't any more reason to just to log in like every single day actively and like not let my resin cap ever,
These could be salvaged
because
for
like
parts.
the game for me is finished. Oh, it's too far. How do I... Hang on. No. Over there. What? Wait, I can have 2? 3? I can have 3? What? How do I get rid of them? Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. And over there. Alright, we're good.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Okay, I really should get going. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh my god, I'm in full dog mode right now. Shiny!
Next up, access denied.
Wind strike.
Born of ice and frost.
Who's the guy? Which one are you? Oh, no. I gotta do this then. God.
We're awake. Access denied.
Oh my god. Of all the enemies, it had to be this guy. Thankfully, he's not immune to cryo. Just has high cryo resistance, but man, this kind is gonna be painful. And I missed! Oops.
No touching.
Wind strike.
Born of ice and frost. All hail. No touching.
Solidify.
Wow. Luxurious chest. Not bad.
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable.
I guess that was worth it. Oh no. Oh man. Wait. I don't. It didn't look like too high of a fall, but I'm not hopeful. I was also running a daily commission incentive, right? Like, okay, so now they've given us the whole like encounter stage points thing, and they, at the very least, the game feels a little less repetitive now. But like because we could just do like other stuff, right? Like events and like I'm doing. I am making it so that I don't claim all of it at the same time, and I don't do all the like event quests and stuff at the same time, the event dialogue, world quests at the same time. I sort of like time gate when I consume them, so in that way I will have to do as little daily commissions, like normal daily commissions, as possible, so I don't get burnt out of like the normal daily chores, the list of chores that I have to do. And it feels a little better, right? Like if they're not gonna let me play the game in a fun way, the game that I want to play in a fun way, and instead they're just giving me chores to do, then I'd rather just not log in, right? And because of this, like they've given me, they've made it so that I feel less terrible now logging in every day to do daily commissions and just use up resin. Because like using up resin, there's at least like a little incentive to do it, because like you sometimes get that hit of dopamine, right? Like occasionally you get a good artifact, you roll it and you get a good thing, right? You get a good thing and it progresses your account. So but then like it's also kind of demotivating, like getting terrible artifacts at all the time. But then like because there's always that that you have the thought in the back of your mind where it's possible I will get a good one of these days. And when you do get a good one, it refreshes the whole like the anxiety that you're feeling, that feeling that makes you not want to play it anymore, not want to use resin anymore, or farm artifacts anymore. So because of the RNG thing. Whereas with daily commissions, it's always daily commissions, and they haven't put in enough time, I guess, to like make enough daily commissions to make it so that so that the daily commissions hardly ever repeat. And maybe if they put in a lot more time to make more daily commissions, maybe it would feel a little less annoying, but like it would feel a little bit less like a chore. And also if they made the daily commissions a bit more exciting. But then like if it was like more exciting, just more stuff to do, but then like it's just 10 primo gems, people might just think this isn't worth my time. Hi, Oopsie. Wait, who's Oopsie? Oh, Oopsie. I don't want to be spoiled. Oh no. 67 pity for Xianyun. Hey, almost there, Orthesia. I don't know if you're still here. You might want to close your eyes. I don't know how you're gonna mute the game. Well, it's not voiced, right? It's not voiced, so you could just like, I don't know, open it and then like put your phone down, face down, or if you're watching on a browser on PC, then you could just like minimize the window. Oh, maybe open it and then like put the video off screen, and then just have chat there so you can type if you want to. I thought the point for commissions stacked, but no, they get it too. The point for commissions stacked. Sorry, what do you mean by stacked? Also, what do you mean by they gated too?
Gather.
Access denied.
Like the commission point disappears after a day. Yeah, that's true.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, what you mean is like, you thought we could like save them for like the next day and stuff. Like we could just, you know, like condensed resin. You mean?
Access
Yeah,
denied.
like honestly, it would have been a lot better if they let us do something like that. But I guess they didn't want people to just, I don't know, not do anything in the day.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't know. Maybe that was their thought process, right? Like they wanted to make gameplay a little less repetitive by doing that, but at the same time they don't want people logging in and then just doing this, going in here, and then go to Catherine and then they're done and just log out. Right? Like I bet that probably looks terrible in their like statistics, whatever their statistics / KPIs are. It's like they probably don't want that. Like they probably don't want to see like 10 million logins every day, and then like average login length like 2 minutes, right? They probably don't want to do that, and I'm assuming that's why they didn't do that. I'm just guessing, right? I'm just guessing, like trying to like put myself in the shoes of a game developer.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
It sucks if you already have 100% exploration. Yeah, that's right. Like so I'm betting that Hoyo wanted players to wanted to make the game less repetitive, because they know that there isn't a wide enough variety of daily commissions to keep people from getting burnt out and bored. You know, this is the 4th time I've done this quest, and every single time of the first 3 times, the carp, I guess this is Fujin, has pushed me like a few feet like from over there, and then like sort of just knocked me off to the side a little bit. This is the first and only time that she's actually just lifted me all the way down up here. Oh man, I just had to just not move. That's funny. I like that. There's also a thing here. Yeah, because like if you imagine this. So far, what I've noticed, by the way, so I time gate when I do like event quests, you know, like this quest, right? Like right now, I haven't done this one yet. Well, I'm on the main account right now, and I haven't done this because I want to do all of it when it's all unlocked. But then on my 2nd and 3rd accounts, this event came out I think 2 or 3 days ago, and I only did the first story quest, event story quest yesterday. I didn't do it the day before because the daily server reset at my time on the NA server is 5 p.m. and usually I log in, you know, like as soon as I can, right? If I have any free time, and usually that is before any big events happen, because big events usually happen like they usually get released like 6 hours after the daily server reset, which is 11 p.m. my time. And 11 p.m. my time, like long before that, I'm usually already done with daily commissions and whatever. So I'm time gating when I do the content, when I do the events, so that I don't have to do daily commissions. It's like I'm trying to do my best to avoid doing daily commissions. Oh man. It's just not in the cards for me. I didn't even get a sack weapon. They gave me Goro. They know Goro on this account is level 1. So they gave me a constellation of a character that I've never used. Yeah, anyway, essentially, so far I do stuff like that, right? Like I time gate as much as I can when I claim event rewards, when I do event quests, to try and avoid doing daily commissions as much as possible. And sometimes I'll have like 3.5 encounter stage points, and then sometimes I'll have like 3.5 encounter stage points, and then I'll do one daily commission instead of like claiming one of the rewards. I'll do one daily commission, especially if there's like a really quick and easy one.
Access denied.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind. Gah!
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Just so I can save as many of those as many things to do in the game as I can, that gives me encounter stage points so that I could skip them the next day. And in the same way, you could do the same thing with overworld exploration, like saving like only like on that day. Let's say for example there's no like event rewards that you can event rewards and event quests that you are able to the word I'm looking for time gate when you got them.
This is long overdue.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Access denied.
Crumble. I will have order.
Born of ice and frost.
So what you could do is just go and do like a little exploration today, like open up a few chests in the overworld, fight a few enemies, and like unlock a few chests, maybe do like a small world quest, and then once you have enough encounter stage points for today, you stop. You claim your encounter stage points, go to Catherine, get your free primos, at the free 20 primos, and then just maybe use your resin, sure, and then that's it. Just log out. Essentially time gating like everything. And while it sounds like a really copium way to play, and like really it is, it very much is, and like I'm very sure Star Rail players are going to have the time of their lives listening to stuff that we Genshin players have to do to keep enjoying Genshin. But I don't know. It's just, I guess, I don't know. Like it feels like this is what the guy in charge of Genshin is sort of envisioning Genshin to be. Because I don't know. I guess I don't know if this was part of the original plan. Like, you know, this was what they were thinking. Genshin would become 3 years after the game's release, right? Or like 5 years after they conceived the idea. Like I don't know when they made the idea, right? When they came up with Genshin, right? It could have been like 10 years ago, right? Like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago they conceived the idea of Genshin, and like on and off they were like they were just throw a bunch of ideas together and try to get like a longer term plan for what Genshin would be, essentially. And then like once they finally have like a rough outline of like where the direction of the game would be, then they can start thinking about, okay, how do we make this possible? How do we do this? Step 1, step 2, step 3, until like step 3500, right? Like they will start like thinking of like the technical stuff, like the planning, etc. And then once they do that, okay, time to finally execute. And they start development. They get a bunch of writers to write world lore, stuff like that, right? And script writers, etc. Characters, right? Concept artists, 3D modelers to try and model the 3D like stuff, and they already had those because of Honkai Impact. They already had a bunch of those, but they just needed to expand the team. And I don't know if what Genshin currently is was part of their original plan. But I don't know. I feel like what they have made Genshin to be currently, it feels like they're just not sure what they want Genshin to be now. Like, they want it to be one thing, but because there's so much opportunity in this other thing, in making Genshin the other thing, like the thing that they potentially didn't, like wasn't part of the plan. There's so much opportunity, and when I say opportunity, I mean like there's so much money to be made like over here. So now they have to try and like somehow chase the money, because of course they need to do that so that they could keep doing what it is that they want to do, but at the same time try to do what they want to do. But if they think that what they want to do exactly will lose them the money, then they have to like strike a balance. And because of how big Genshin's gotten, like there's so many different kinds of people that play the game now. It's just hard to make a game that pleases everyone. And they have to please as many of those players as possible, and they're definitely going to choose the audience that makes them the most money. Oh, speaking of games from Hoyo and game dev in Hoyo, I saw a post from Vars 2, like Vars 2. I don't actually watch Vars' other channels. In fact, I haven't watched the Vars 2 video in a while. It's sort of just he just talks about stuff that I sort of already have in my mind. So it just feels like when I watch his videos, like nothing against him, his videos are great. He has some really good takes, but when I watch his videos, it just feels like I'm just saying like in my head. I just feel like I'm listening to myself and then like confirming, okay, it's not just me that thinks this. But I saw a post from him of a screenshot from Star Rail, and it's like a meme. It's you know that like meme where like a guy is like attracted to this woman and like looks back, and then like he's with his girlfriend or something in public, like they were on a sidewalk, and like he turns around and like his like the shape of his mouth looks like he's whistling, and then his girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" Like, and apparently it happens with this like specific playable. I don't know if it was a playable character or an NPC, but it was hilarious. I actually like laughed out loud, like actually laughed out loud because of it. It was hilarious. Have you seen that? Or at least let us pick only Monster Hunter commissions? Yeah, that is a thing. Like they really just they're such a stick in the mud. Oh, you're not a monster. Okay, I was ready to. I was combat mode already. I was in combat mode already. Yeah, like they just seem like such a stick in the mud, right? Like they just seem to hate giving us options. They're like Apple. Yeah, they're like Apple. They don't just give us the option to choose to do so the option so that we can do this or not do this. Instead, they do what they think most people would want. And I don't know, it just seems like they're so full of themselves.
Time to go.
You're so, and when I say I think they're a stick in the mud, like they seem So there seems to be like a sort of a tradition already about like what Genshin is like, what it's like what type of game Genshin is, what type of content will be in Genshin, and etc. Right? And that they can't seem to like divert away from that at all. And like for example, they want specific just the way that they word their artifact sets, their character kits, weapons, right? And the description, right? There's the description of their weapons, artifact sets, character kits, etc. There seems to be already like this like way to properly, I don't know, like Genshinify the like the wording.
Form of curio discernment mechanism.
But then they just can't seem to like not do that. And I understand it's for like maybe it's for immersion, right? Like it breaks the immersion if they just explain what the kit does using just normal English, right? Instead of like Tevat magic English, whatever. And trying to make it make sense in the world of Tevat. But it ends up making artifact set descriptions, weapon descriptions, weapon passive descriptions, and like talent descriptions really long, and like they end up making it so much harder to understand than it should be. But I don't know, they don't give us the option. And I am glad that they've this was, where is it? So this one, okay, so this was nice, right? Like, oh wait, is that right? Yes, party subscreen. Auto adding, no. There was like this thing. That was nice, right? Like autoplay. So in that way, you could go AFK at least a little bit and just leave it going for at least until like you hit like where there's like a dialogue choice that you have to click on. Or you could just at least just sit back and enjoy the show, right? And you could just like cross your arms or like put your hands behind your back and just sit back, relax for like a few minutes and just listen to them talk. And the dialogue, and you didn't have to have your hands on the mouse and keyboard the whole time. Right? And it's nice, right? Because like there is a story and you want that to you want to have that immersion as if you're sort of watching an anime or a movie or whatever. And the autoplay is nice. And the choice, like the fact that they let us choose to whether to have it on or off, and they didn't just perma turn it on, is nice. Now there is another one where is audio, I believe. Wait, language, I think. Yes, language. So, in language, the reason like they gave us the option to uninstall other languages was mostly like a technical thing, just so that we could save up on storage, right? We could reduce the amount of storage that Genshin used up. Especially because like some people don't even care about like they just choose English or they just choose whatever language they choose. And wait, oh okay, I was kind of confused. I was like, what is this? Okay, but yeah, like some people don't really care about that, and like it's taking up like tens of gigabytes. Like the other languages, like the audio for the other language was taking up like tens of gigabytes and not being used. Especially on mobile, that probably was just terrible on mobile. The storage. Yeah, and I don't think it was just giving. They wanted to give us a choice. They just wanted more people to be able to install Genshin. Some people had phones that were good enough for good enough to play Genshin, but didn't have enough storage, and they were losing out on those potential customers. Look at Ling Yuan. She looks so cute. Ling Yuan. Ling Yuan, the cat thing? She? That's a she?
Thank you for...
Huh?
Ad Ast...
I thought it was a guy. Wait, how do you know it's a she? You said she herself is a she. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't pay attention, so I cannot doubt that. Okay. I wonder... does this only go up to level 10? I get the feeling that it doesn't. I don't think level 10 is the max. Unless if like the number goes up really quickly, because it feels like there's quite a lot of spirit carps out there. Okay. Use up resin. So sad. Even Chinese gamers felt Hoyo's stinginess. But okay. I also, yeah, they did. Yeah, like the Chinese community was like the most upset about it, and like usually the Chinese community is like super defensive about about Genshin stuff, right? Usually they're just like super undyingly loyal about anything Genshin. Like even if the other Hoyo game communities are like trashing on them, right? They're like, haha, you only get this, we got this cool thing, and then like, wow, you're so copium, right? Like they're trashing on the Genshin players because of, well, it's true. A bunch of us over here are very copium. We're having to like find ways to make something work because we want to make it work, and it doesn't just already work.
Let's light it up! Inazuma shines eternally!
And this time, the Chinese Genshin community actually felt it, right? Like they actually were not happy about it, and they voiced it out. But then I'm also hearing rumors that in the Chinese on the Chinese server, the Xianyun Nahida banner right now is like, it's not the highest sales ever, but like it's like pretty high up there apparently. Now I didn't see like evidence about it myself, but I heard some rumors about it.
Now you shall perish!
And if that's true, then what is the point of all of these players? Like, and now like the Western content creators are like up in arms at each other's throats right now, and it's, you know, they're not even like trashing on Hoyo. It just honestly, it's okay. I can believe that it's just a coincidence because like. I don't know. I have this, and I know this sounds racist. Like maybe not racist. I don't know. Like, I'm stereotyping. I know that I'm stereotyping, but I just have this like stereotype that like Westerners are like just a lot more. It's just a lot more of a drama queen than like people from like other countries. Those are my thoughts, because like it just feels like, okay, here's another thing too. Why do we know so much about Western countries, right? Like why does every person on earth knows so much about Western countries is because they always televise whatever new thing they're doing. They always like market it or whatever globally. And I understand capitalism, sure, but then like they also, the way that they do it, it makes me feel it to me in my head. It sounds like oh, I'm in a domain. Okay. It sounds in my head. It sounds so much like that. I'm an idiot. Okay. In my head, it sounds like one of those like pretty girls at school who is like spoiled for attention and has always been pretty ever since she was young and has been spoiled by her parents and like her family, her cousins, everybody around her has always thought she's pretty, and like she herself knows how pretty she is and that people are willing to do what she wants, are willing to agree with her, and like, right, stuff like that. And every time she does something cool, she does something nice to herself, makes herself look pretty, whatever, every time just makes sure, doesn't even say anything, just does something to make sure everybody sees her, or sort of, I guess, broadcast it. Broadcast that, hey, look at me, I'm so pretty. And that's how I feel about Western countries. And I have nothing against that. They have a lot to be proud of, yes. They have a lot to be proud of. And how the Western content creators are acting now, it seems like that. It seems like, oh no, my feelings are hurt. He hurt my feelings. Oh, boo-hoo. Why am I here? Why am I here? I already condensed my resin. I don't need to be here. And they are, some of them probably think the easiest way out of it is probably just to shut up and just stop talking about it and just ignore everybody else around them. But no, because making and uploading videos, especially about drama, racks in the views, right? It racks in the views, the interactions, right? Comments, people are like agreeing with you, disagreeing with you, loving you, hating you in the comments. There's likes and a lot of likes and dislikes, a lot of interactions on your videos, views and other interactions. And they just can't stop themselves from doing it. If most of them, not, doesn't have to be all of them, if just most of them would just shut up and ignore everybody else if they don't like them, it would just be finished. But then at the same time, this got me thinking, what if, because a lot of these creators, they're like, a lot of them are, I wouldn't say sponsored by Hoyo, but like, they're sort of, well, they get, you know, they get good stuff from Hoyo, right? Either they get free primos from Hoyo, for being in like the content creator thing, program, whatever, or they get special access to the creator server. I forgot what it's called, but I forgot what it's called. The media server, I think, is what it's called, so that they could they get a copy of their account on the media server where they get early access to new characters, etc., so that they could make their videos ahead of time, and like when the embargo lifts, then they just immediately upload it, or they probably uploaded it and just uploaded it when the embargo lifts. And right, so essentially they have contracts with Hoyo, and it's very possible. It's very, very much possible that Hoyo said, "Hey, you know what? Stir up some drama. Just whatever you can. Just stir up some drama," and it's sort of taking away people's attention. Not everybody's, but some people's attention away from Hoyo. And that is actually a tactic that I used to use for work. So remember, I worked in customer service for quite a few years, and let me tell you. Okay, hang on. I just gotta reset expeditions and condense some resin on my other accounts. I'll be right back. So let me tell you, people do not call customer service to say thank you for your good service. I'm so happy that your internet is stable and working. People don't do that. They only call when there's a problem. And of course, when people have problems, they're not happy, right? And of course, they cannot talk to the executives. They cannot talk to the people, like the engineers that are actually keeping, it was customer service for internet, for ISPs. They cannot talk directly to the people who are making sure that everything is running smoothly. They get to talk to us. So to them, you are the company as a customer service person. So yeah, they are mad at you. And after some time working there, I sort of developed this, like, I guess, technique of how to divert not their attention, but divert their anger onto something else. So that, because when they're angry at you, they don't want to answer your questions, and you need to ask them questions so that you could figure out what the problem is. But you can't do that with them being angry, especially after sometimes some of them have been transferred over and over again, etc. Right? And you can't do anything to try and fix their problem if they're angry already. Some of them will go like, I already explained all of this to the other guy. Didn't he take note of it? Can't you see that in your system? Right? And then, yeah, sometimes that does happen. Like, you will need to ask for somebody for what their issue is to make sure that you are the correct department, number one. And after they explain their issue, etc., they realize, oh, I'm not the right guy, I'll transfer you to the right guy. And most of the time, this is like a cold transfer, right? Cold transfer, they just pick your lineup, drop it off on like the right line to the right department, and then they just leave. And then you hear hold music, and now you're having to like wait on queue. Okay, you talk to the next guy, and then you have to explain everything all over again. And sometimes that happens multiple times, especially with IVR systems. Sometimes the cold transfer just happens, and then like customers will have to input like the IVR inputs themselves, and sometimes they don't know how to do it. They get frustrated, and by the time they actually get through to a person, they're annoyed. they don't want to help you anymore. So, and because they don't want to help you, you can't help them either. Oh, what? I forgot to burst! Oh god. That hurt. Ah! Okay, that was not good. Well. Okay, I'm sorry, Hakuna Matata. I saw your message ages ago. I had to finish my ramble first before I got distracted. Sorry. Anyway, good to see you again, Hakuna Matata. I'm unguaranteed. Pity. Which character can be most fun and useful to me? Farina, Nue. Who's Nue? Novelette. Okay, okay. Arlecchino, or this animal girl. Farina, Novelette, Farina. Wait, what do you mean Farina? Oh, you mean like because you're thinking you're gonna save up for Farina? Because Farina might rerun soon? Hakuna, do you already have Nahida? If you don't, Nahida. I'm sorry, I know that's not one of the one of your choices, but Nahida is like the most useful for everyone. Westerners are dumb, ignorant, and they think they're the masters of the world. This is why they're so stupid and fun to watch. Well, I wouldn't say all of them are, right? Because like obviously a lot of like really good technology comes from them, but like honestly, I don't think the technology comes directly from them because like there's so many like foreigners. There's so many, and when I say foreigners to them. There's so many foreigners that go to like Western countries because that's where the money is at. And like by the time that they invent something, because whoever they worked for had money, then at that point that technology it comes from that Western country. Now, I'm not saying that they don't have smart people. They have people that are really good at making money. And you need to be very smart to be really good at making money. Okay, be right back. Just switching to the second account, condense some resin over there, and resetting expeditions. Yeah, it's like oh, okay. Right. Okay. Reality TV shows. Now, I cannot say that this is exactly true because I've never Googled it, and I'm not gonna Google it. It just doesn't seem like it's worth my time Googling it. Whoever invented the idea of making money using a TV show that they call reality TV that isn't reality? Right? It's not reality even. It's like scripted. And the smallest things, like the smallest problems that they have in the in air quotes reality TV show, they make into such a big deal. And I understand it is to make the show entertaining, but then that's really it. I guess they're good at entertaining people. Like, is that a thing? I guess that's not wrong. Yeah, I guess that's not wrong. That's not a wrong description. They're good at entertaining people, and they're good at making money by entertaining people. And I remember something that a point that George Carlin used to always make is that and it's mostly about America. Well, I mean, like, I don't know if George Carlin... I'm sure George Carlin talked about other countries too, but he mostly talked about America and Americans, etc. But he often... one of his gags... I don't know, like routines? I don't know what to call it. That I often heard him say was... all America is good at nowadays is consumption. Like he was talking about like can't make a decent car. I remember this wording. Can't make a decent car. Can't make a VCR worth anything. Right, but you know what we're good at? We're good at consumption. And because there's a market there's a demand for consumption there. You bet people are gonna supply what to consume, aka content, right? Like what? Netflix, Hollywood. What else? Music. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, we got some pretty cool music because of them, right? We got some pretty cool movies, sure. But then, like, what else have we gotten that actually matters to real life? You know, that progresses people's livelihoods and their status in life forward. If any Westerners are ever watch this stream and like watch this part of the stream, it's not you, it's your people. Yeah, no, I mean like this is not directly at you, and it's not direct. It's not everyone. It's more like my stereotype of Western countries in general, and it's mostly because I've never lived there, never gone there before. But everybody certainly knows a lot about their culture, mostly because of media, and they're sort of the loudest when it comes to media.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like
Yeah, I guess I'll do this later. Yeah, I just wanna farm for Xianyun on my main account. I'm finally done with the quest. I can finally unlock all the teleporters today, and I can finally start farming for farming the what is it? What are they called? Clear water Jade. Yeah. Although I will say though, just because I'm rambling about Western countries and like their culture, etc., doesn't mean that my country is perfect. I could definitely say no country is perfect, right? A lot of countries are a lot better than others, right? And because of the way the world works now, and not just the world, like society works, money matters. Like there's no, no matter how much you sugarcoat it, money matters. It's important. Like it is one of the most important things, in fact. And if you have a lot of money, no matter how big of a jerk you are, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big of a jerk you are. You have a lot of money, you get to do whatever you want. Money, power, and influence. If you have all of that, you get to do whatever you want. What is this?
Gather.
I'm so sorry. No? Okay, so how do I get that chest then? Okay, this is an encampment.
Solidified.
So I guess treasure hoarders will come out? Or does this not work because I killed all of those goats? Oh wait, there's a thing. Okay, there you go.
Stabilize.
Also, my ping shows 220. Oh, I just saw it go up to 280. So that's why my ping does not feel like
Perhaps
what
whoever
it
left
shows
these
up there.
behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Yeah, and anyway, going back to what I was talking about, yeah, like I said, no country is perfect, right? Every country has its own problems. But then, yeah, like if you have a lot of money, despite all your problems, maybe it's not that the problems don't matter. It's just that when you need to solve those problems, because you have money, you can do something about it. Alright, or at least you can pretend to do something about it. Where's the other one? Oh no, I messed up. Oh man, I suck. That's... there you go. Thank goodness.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wonder?
I feel like there's something up there. Oh, I remember this. Nope. Okay. Yep. Oh no!
What trinkets have we here?
Wait, what is this?
Present
Oh,
them for
okay,
one's
it's gonna get me up
perusal.
there. How you doing? Hey, what's up, wrong person? Long time no see, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm alright. I'm alright. Pretty happy I got to stream today. Usually on a Wednesday I don't have a lot of time in the afternoon, but because it is Chinese, it's going to be Chinese New Year soon. A lot of my students are on holiday and their schedules are sort of erratic, so a lot of them end up canceling their classes a lot of the time. So I get a lot of free time. That's, you know, obviously it's less money for me, but I get a lot more free time. Okay. Go. Anything else up here? Where's that giant tree from Sumeru? Can we not see it from here? Is that the Jade Chamber? Oh wow, okay, the Jade Chamber is pretty high. And I guess that is... what was it called? Chenyu Peak. Yeah, Chenyu Peak. So, that tree in Sumeru is pretty high too. Now, the question is, where is it? Oh, I don't think I could see it then. Okay, so it is south... I guess it's... is it that thing? I guess that's it. That's really high. Also, those mountains... what mountain is that? Why is it so tall? Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. Maybe this mountain? It's not like perfectly straight that way. Is it? Which mountain is that? I don't think that's this one. I guess there's another mountain somewhere over there. It's really tall. Just came around for what? Just came back from school. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see, but I was here yesterday. Yeah, you know, like here's the thing. Long is subjective, right? Long is subjective. 10 years of not seeing somebody you hate so much, right? Like you hate someone with every fiber of your being. 10 years of not seeing them is short, right? It's very short. But 5 minutes of waiting in line just for a cheeseburger at McDonald's is very long. Just want a cheeseburger. You don't want any drinks. You don't want anything else. You don't want fries. Just the cheeseburger. Right? Long is subjective. You can see the Jade Chamber from Inazuma. Really? Wow. 3 streams in a row. New record. 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, I did. Yeah, you're right. I actually did stream on Sunday. Sunday, yesterday, and today. This probably, yeah, you're right. That might be like a new record for me. The most number of streams in a row that I've ever done. Because of the way I'm describing some of these carp spirit things, some of them are up in the air. I don't want to, like, I'm too lazy to type I just type up in air. It keeps reminding me of this, like, song from, when was it? Like, the late 2000s to the early 2010s. I don't remember the song, and I don't remember the rapper's name. But it was like up in there. It wasn't up in there. It was something like that. I don't remember. It keeps coming to mind every time I have to type up in air. I'm just unlocking teleport waypoints now, so I can finally start farming clear water jade thingies to raise Xianyun finally on this account. I really don't like that my internet sucks right now though. It's like, it's not terrible. Even like OBS shows me a lot of dropped frames. 3.1%, 17,000 dropped frames. That sucks. That is awful. Wait, what? What are you guys doing here? Okay, that is adorable. Huh, that's very random. Not even like a special place. Okay, fascinating. Bro, my average ping is 999. I mean, like, you're probably on Wi-Fi and like your router is up on the 4th floor. And you have concrete walls. No, you have concrete floors and ceilings. Either that or you're in your basement. Your room is it in the basement? I'm going the completely wrong way. Your room is in the basement, and you're using mobile data. Yeah, I sometimes play on 999 ping. Like if I go to my my mom-in-law's place, my parents and my in-laws' place. It's out in the country. So mobile data there isn't very good, especially if I'm not outside, if I'm indoors. Oh, it is up on that mountain, isn't it? Oh no, it's actually down below. DMX party up. Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow, wait. You actually knew what it was, Saki. Do you actually did you like look that up or something, or did you actually know that and you still remember it? DMX has some bangers. I really only know that one song from him. Yeah, I'm not too much into hip hop. Like I am a fan of hip hop, but like not like hip hop as a genre. Only like the specific hip hop ones that I like. Hip hop titles that I like. Oh wow, I remember this thing. I spent like half an hour here, like trying to figure out how to get this done, and I just couldn't figure it out. Oh, I don't think that was right. Oh, that was right.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Just curious, can Furina be run as an off-field DPS without C6? Really love her basic attacks. Off-field, okay. Just sad that I don't see any on-field Furina that isn't C6. On-field. Oh, sorry, on-field. On-field. On-field? I mean... oh. Yes. If you have Xianyun and C6 Bennett. Yes. Xianyun, man. Xianyun might not be like the best thing ever, the best character we've ever gotten. But she certainly has made other characters a lot more interesting. She's given us so much new gameplay, and it's not even like the new gameplay that she brings. It's new gameplay from all the other characters because of her. Like, okay, because it's pyro, right? So you can vape, right? You can vape plunge attacks. Now, she's a sword user, and sword users aren't really known for their high plunge multipliers, but they're not known for their high plunge multipliers. But you know, you can vape it if you really want to. I'm sure if you have good enough artifacts, you can make it work. But yeah, Xianyun and C6 Bennett. Another one too is if you have Shenhe and you use Chongyun, right? Because Furina's already Hydro. Yeah, Furina's already Hydro, so you got a freeze team already. Just between like Cryo, Furina, and Chongyun. Or sorry, just Furina herself. Just her kit specifically. Oops. Where's the other one?
Time to go. The wind knows.
No touching! Help born of ice and frost!
How you picture Pyro Archon? As in run on field and be actually good? No, it actually could be. Well, it's not gonna be good, but it's gonna be decent at least, right? Like look at Xiao, right? Look at Xiao. Was Xiao ever designed to be Pyro? No. Is Pyro Xiao, like Pyro Vape Xiao good? He's even better than his Animo version. I mean, like you could still make the argument that his like Animo version, you know, is better. But there's no doubt a lot of people are going to agree with you if you say Pyro Xiao is better than Animo Xiao. Yoimiya with C6 Bennett is another experience. C6 Bennett, Yoimiya, what do you mean? Like just getting the pyro damage bonus?
Stabilize.
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
I actually thought there was something up here. Apparently not. Oh, wait, I remember that. There's like 3 Sealies over there. Yeah, there's one over there, there's another one over there, and one here. Yeah, but not right now. I'm just here for the teleporters. He's dead. What? What happened? Where is... What am I... What's here? There's nothing here. Ah, there. Pyro Archon's dead. How do I picture the Pyro Archon? What do we know about the Pyro Archon already? Like, I don't remember. Do we know if it's a he or a she? I don't really know anything about the Pyro Archon. Okay, that is most of the teleporters so far. Yeah, okay, got 3 left. So this one definitely better going from this way. All female Archons left. Really? Wait, how do we know that? How do you know that? From, I guess, like different characters' voice lines and stuff? Only Barbados, Barbados, and Zhongli are male. I guess Venti female. Lol. You know, once upon a time, Venti was female. Like everybody agreed she was female.
Access denied.
Brings a smile to my face.
Whoa, that's pretty high. Oh, I guess this is how I'm supposed to get up to that teleporter. Now what? Oh no, okay. Apparently it goes somewhere else. That's cool. There's an arrow. Until now, I still call Xingqiu a she. Zhongli female? I mean, in lore, it actually is confirmed. Has been confirmed in lore that Zhongli used to be an old lady.
Skyward! Scatter!
Right? Like, isn't that like in the Archon quest, the Liyue Archon quest, where you're running around doing, chores for everybody, and what you're essentially doing is you're preparing for the rite of something, the something rite. I don't remember, but essentially, the Liyue Archon quest is like everybody thinks Zhongli is dead, and you're sort of doing this like ritual, like tradition or something that you're supposed to do because Zhongli's dead already, and like the Archon has passed slash Adepti. I don't know, and all like you're sort of preparing all this stuff, right? Like including perfume and.
One with nature. Who says there aren't benefits to a life?
I don't remember where this was mentioned, but I remember that being mentioned specifically. That like Rex Lapis liked the scent of a perfume. Oh no. There it was like a part of the Archon quest where you had to make perfume, you had to pick ingredients, or I think you had to pick like 3. Oh, you made 3 perfumes and you were going to offer it to Zhongli, like to the statue of the 7.
Brings a smile.
And then one of the 3 perfumes, there was like a reaction, like it showed something. I think it was this statue. You and Zhongli specifically offer it to this statue of the 7. And at that time, we didn't know that Zhongli was Rex Lapis just yet. Can a man not like perfume? Imagine Zhongli with boobs and a big butt. I don't think it's that, like, because the perfume. I don't remember where the description of like perfume for old ladies, old ladies, comes from, but it was somewhere in there in the Archon quest. So I would imagine like it would be something similar to like a Madame Ping. Not gonna lie, it could be for Guizhong too. Or though, that is possible. That is possible, and some theory crafters, lore theory crafters have actually theorized that if Guizhong hadn't died in the Archon War, that she might have become the Archon. She might have become the Geo Archon, Liyue's Archon. Because and they were comparing it to Inazuma, right? Where there were 2, right? There was A and there was Makoto. And A was clearly the physically stronger one, combat-wise. And like magic-wise, power-wise, etc. And in Zhongli's and Guizhong's case, it's clearly Zhongli. But instead, Makoto became the Archon. And it had something to do with that piece of lore that was dropped on us about the Traveler and their will being strong enough to being stronger than the will of an entire world or something like that. They somehow like the lore theory crafters somehow like took that, and then like they got to Guizhong would have been the Geo Archon if she hadn't died. Imagine if first Archon skin is female Zhongli. Guizhong was the god of dust. They ruled Liyue together. Speaking of god of dust, how about that that was that the yes, that was Zhongli's first story quest. Not the Archon quest, the story quest. It was about Salteray, and it was like this place specifically. It was about Havria. I don't remember. The god of salt. That like, and apparently she was not a very strong god, so she took her people and like found a place for them, and like they went underground in this place. And at some point, what was it? It was I guess their people were like, they felt bad for their god, that she was always afraid that the other gods would come for her, and then like they sort of put her out of her misery. It was a really dark story, not gonna lie. Like when I heard that, honestly, I thought that would be like the theme that Genshin's like story stuff was going to take. Not all of this whatever we have now. Now we all just always have happily ever afters. And I don't remember who it was. I think it was Unrevealed. Yesterday in yesterday's stream, he said that he doesn't like Inazuma's Archon quest. And yes, I do agree with the points that he made. Right? Like, think about it. What is this? What is this pin? Think about it. A decides, I'm going to achieve eternity. I'm going to lock myself in my room. I'm going to leave this puppet in charge. That's it. Like, nothing else. Just closes the door. And that's it. Like, you're on your own. And everybody was like, there was a vision hunt decree. Everybody was losing visions, and like because of losing visions, they were losing their memories, and they were like going insane. And that happened to so many people, right? Like, especially because the fact that happened, like the vision hunt decree was like there for like 500 years, right? You can imagine how many generations of people that has happened to. And right after, just, she hasn't come out yet. She's sort of like still sulking about it and like thinking about it. The Raiden Shogun puppet's still in charge, but just sort of changed her rules, disabolished the Vision Hunt decree, and now all of a sudden, like, Inazuma's open to trade and whatever. There's no more war, whatever. Okay, then, but then, like, doesn't really even face any backlash from her people or anything. What about all the people that all the terrible things that all the people experienced? Right? What about all the Watatsumi soldiers using delusions and essentially like unaliving themselves by using delusions just to try to win the war? What about all of that? After 3 years, RJ still remembers the God of Salt. Yeah, that story stuck with me, man. It was like so dark and sad, and I don't know. It's hard to forget. It's also kind of hard for me to forget Zhongli's second story quest. It was like about the erosion thing, because it really hit me. It hit me because it was Zhongli said some things that made me think that Zhongli is afraid to be forgotten. and not Zhongli himself, but like the history of this world. Like, he doesn't want it to just disappear and erode. He wants there to be at least something left of it, and that is, and you know, in that case, that would be the traveler's memories. The traveler's memories that even after this world is gone, like everyone's memories have eroded, etc. That yes, this world will live on in the traveler's memories. And the traveler may take this story and bring it to another world. I kind of miss Zhongli being a know-it-all. I mean, it honestly, it felt really nice. Like, it felt really comforting that like Zhongli was just there. Like, every problem we had, Zhongli would be, because of this. Like, before he even gives you the solution, he gives you a rundown on its history. This thing was founded here like 600 years ago, and this that, because of this, because of that, we do this, we do that. And then just like, you're like, oh, okay, let's do it. You didn't even have to figure out anything yourself. He just had all the answers. You just had to do it. Oh, I guess I did not need to float up there. Okay. I wonder what that guard probably thinks, right? Like, you saw there's a guard down there, right? I wonder what that guard probably thinks, right? Like, seeing this like stranger, seeing this stranger interact with this like weird red floating thing that's been there for ages, and then interacting with that, like, all of a sudden some yellow green glowing thing comes out, and then the stranger interacts with it, and then like the stranger just becomes this floating glowing carp. Right? Like, I wonder how that must make you feel as like a guard. You're like bored out of your mind because you've been standing there doing nothing like for eternity, and like all of a sudden something like that happens. Sometimes I think about Shangling line. My food is attacking me. Enemy is human. Enemy is human. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Oh my god, that guy is so high up there. You know, dude, excuse me. You need to get down there where the party is.
Into the wind.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Oh, there.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I wonder if we'll ever get to see Zhongli unlock Memory of Dust. Memory of Dust. Wait. You just... What is this? What? What was that? Was that supposed to be something? Or was that just supposed to lead me to the Sealy up there? I mean, it didn't lead me to anything. I guess it was just for the Sealy. You just, yeah, wow, that actually did not click until just now. Memory of dust. Guizhong is the god of dust. And Zhongli has memories of the god of dust. That's... What the... Wait, what? Wait, wait. 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 Help. I'm stuck. Step bro, help. Looks like stepsister is stuck. Well, this is a problem. Any solutions? Guys? It used to be like, oh, I'm learning about Liyue's lore, I guess. And now when you think about it, he was kind of reliving life back when he was learning. That is true. That is true. For him, he was like storytelling. To us, it sounded like we were hearing like a history lesson. To him, he was just saying, back in my day, we used to do this. Imagine Memory of Dust is a hologram of Guizhong and Zhongli becomes Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling. Alright. Memory of Dust. Unless that Guizhong locked for Zhongli to open one day. I don't know what is the... I don't read weapon descriptions, by the way, so I have no idea what its description is. Teleport, try swapping character or something? Like, I'm falling, so I don't think that's gonna be... I can't swap. Yeah, can't switch characters. The weapon itself was given by Guizhong to Zhongli. I wonder if it carries her last wishes or something, like a ploy against Celestia, or maybe a way to solve erosion. That sounds like an interesting story. Wow, those are some really great animations. It looks like a bird, right? Like from this angle. Can you try using burst? Nope. Nothing to see here. Just the crane being a burb. What? How did we get... What the... Look at that! Oh my goodness. I don't think this is what the devs had in mind. He actually does look like a bird like this. It just looks like if... Imagine this background, like let's... Man, if I actually knew what to do, like if I actually knew like how to do it, I would like cut this out. Yeah, I would cut this out and like take the background out and like green screen this, and then like there you go. New meme, everybody, you're welcome. People below having the time of their life. Those 3 hilichurls are certainly having the time of their life. Wait, I just realized I don't ever like use these pets because like I don't know why, I just don't like it. I like looking at them, I like their designs, etc. My son actually asked me to take out a pet, and I just like, okay, like let's choose this one, and now I realize that is Cloud Retainer. Okay, there was I think there are 2 more teleport waypoints that I need to unlock. Hang on. Oh, one more. Yeah. There's one more teleport waypoint that I gotta unlock, and that was part of a quest somewhere. I don't remember where it starts, but I might do that another day. I don't think I have enough time for that. I got work in like 40 minutes from now. Yeah, so I'll just leave this next to a crafting bench maybe, so that I can condense resin later. She got some snatchable waste though. I mean, wait a moment, Shinra, you're a lady, aren't you? Yeah, you are, right? I mean, you know, like it is very snatchable. Not gonna lie, like even if I was a lady, I would think the same thing too.
Time itself is a silence.
Xianyun exerting superiority over Chenyu Vale with a flying T-pose. Her new invention, the flying T-pose. I'm a cosmic being. I appreciate all types of beauty. That is, I appreciate that actually. Okay, I guess I claim these, sure. I mean, if you think about it, the Oyo is quite generous when it comes to like their premium currency, right? Because like but like they're not just coming from like one place. They're sort of like all over the place. Like you get free stuff all over the place. Like for example, you get like free, I don't know, like 50 primos, 80, 110 primos, 90 primos from like this web event that like 6 developers worked on for like I don't know, 30 hours, like 50, 100 hours in total. And then like next month there'll be like a new web event, right? Like, and then in this case, consuming the content is like we get primo gems from like chests, the Archon quests, the big world quests, etc. And in this case, we get a bunch of achievements as well along the way. So they're sort of like all over the place. I mean, I don't know. I've never counted them, so I don't know if that's the same amount of like free stuff that other games similar to this also give out for free. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess it's Hoyo just wants everybody to experience all the different content that they make in the game, and that's why they scatter all the different freebies across like as many of the different types of gameplay content that they have.
Time itself is a silence.
Whenever I see Chenyu Vale, I remember Risley stuck crying in his
The
office,
secrets of the mechanical
looking at the
arts
picture.
are too
Risley,
profound to convey in a
the
few
pictures we
simple
sent
words.
from the
Oh,
tea
but why
plantation.
does
What is this?
the
Is this
listener grow
real?
weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Oh, I completely forgot. I have to. I have to actually. I have to actually farm for Clearwater Jades now. Now that we're done unlocking the teleporters. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to farm all of them before I gotta get to work. But I certainly will try. It certainly does feel that way. It's real? Really? I mean, like, what is this? A story quest? Ah, there it is.
Stabilize.
Oh, come on.
Solidify.
Just a meme. Because he's an avid tea lover, but can't go out often from Meripede. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Where is this thing? There should be one here, according to the map. But I've looked for this thing on the third account, and like I just couldn't find it. It's according to the map, it should be here. There's nothing. Much less go to a tea plantation himself. What if the next summer event he goes out for a vacation and give us some nice skin? Hey, you certainly do appreciate you all different kinds of beauty, huh? Where is this? Okay, it shows that it's at some stairs. So I guess it should be here. It's not here. Oh, wait, this thing? Wait a moment. That ain't right. Oh my god, it's underground. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Pardon my way. Just, passing through. Wow, I didn't find this one on my third account. I mean, you gotta let it, let the bun out of the oven sometimes. You know, like, hey, I can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, ew, yikes. How? Ah, okay. There we go.
Solidified.
Ah, man. I don't know how I feel about farming world materials, just overworld materials, being one of the most time-consuming things to do in the game. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should be happy, be happy that there's something in the game that I can do that actually takes time, and that I could stay in the game for longer than I would have, or if I should be sad that oh my god, wait, I just suddenly remembered. I just remembered all of a sudden why like one of the wait, where is this supposed to be? Oh my god, okay. The maybe not shade, but just the joke. Yeah, just the joke that Tectone sort of threw out there that got not envy, but his community riled up, and his Envy's community riled him up because of this throwaway joke. Describing someone as like a mint picker or something, and and that's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Like I may not be picking up mint, but like heck yeah, I am picking up random stuff in the overworld. The mint picker community. Someone Mtash said that someone named Mint Picker actually went into his chat recently. And then he was like, "No, come on, man." he just wasn't having it. He wasn't happy that someone was in there trying to keep pressing the wound and making it bleed some more. Oh, this is perfect. It's raining. Wait, wasn't it raining? I thought it was raining.
Born of ice and frost. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Ooh.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Mint picker community. Is that gonna become a subreddit now? Is somebody gonna make a subreddit for that? r/mint picker. Oh no. I wonder what kind of stuff would be in there. Where?
Access denied.
Okay, we're good.
Beautiful treasures.
Oh my god!
For great happiness.
Yo, did you see my ping? Whoa, my god, whoa! Yo, hey, calm down. I know it's raining in the game, but it's not raining IRL. Also, I'm not on like mobile data, so the rain shouldn't even matter. There should be something here. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, okay, I am in the right spot. I guess this is underground. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, there they are.
Solidify.
Maybe we should. Oh my god, no. Man, if I was... Okay, we all know how abrasive Tectone is, and like how much he just doesn't give 2 cents about what you think, about what anybody thinks. Right, we all know that. But if I was like that, I might just like go for it. But man, I'm not. I may not be a nice guy, but I'm not terrible.
And is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them.
I mean, although Envy is a nice guy though, so I think at some point like he'll just laugh at it at some point. As long as nobody's viewers like end up poking him about it.
Stabilize.
Oh, there's ones that are way out here. Looks like it's in a cave. It's actually going to be a helpful thread about efficient material farming and hints for hidden treasures. Wow. I mean, Tectone is going to have the time of his life when he discovers something like that, like a Reddit page, an entire subreddit that that is dedicated to that, and is named Genshin Mint Picker.
Gather.
Is there? Yeah, that's that one. We can also try maybe Sweet Flower Lover Commune. Oh my god. That one, you know what? That sounds like something that you would see like on a tricycle, on the back of a tricycle or on the back of a jeepney here in the Philippines. Yeah, cuz like there's this like just funny thing that like not a lot, but like quite a few tricycle drivers and jeepney drivers have on their jeepney or tricycle here in the Philippines, where what was it? It was something like sweet driver, sweet lover, something like that. That thing grows everywhere, just like me. Sweet flower, yeah, you're right. And whopper flowers also very often copy them or like pretend to be one. Sunstedia Association. Oh, that actually sounds legit. That one actually sounds legit. Sunstedia, because like I imagine Sunstedia is like a real flower, or like if it's not a real flower, then at least it's at least it's like it has like a special meaning or something. Like if it's translated into like X language or whatever, it means this or that, or it resembles, or it it resembles, I don't know, something. And then association. That seems legit actually.
Gather.
Oh my god, wait, look at the mage. He's just making a bridge. Could we get one like that, but to Inazuma? that would be awesome. If we got something like a mage that would just be like, oh my god, they would be like what's the name, like in Greek mythology? What's the name of like the guy, the boatman? I don't know if they have a name. The boatman who takes you to the other side of the river Styx when you cross over. He's like the boatman, but instead he doesn't have a boat, he just makes the water into ice. We've done that before. Yeah, but then like, you know, at least this time you have a boatman taking you there. You're not you're not having to cross over yourself, right? Like think about it. You're dead. You're in the afterlife and you're like, well, okay, how do I cross the river Styx now? Okay, well, it seems I still have my cryo vision. So I guess I'll just make the water into ice and like go there myself. And then pyro vision holders are like, well, we're screwed. Karen. Oh, okay. Oh, no wonder why I heard that name before. I heard it from like this fan fiction writer. The name Karen. Wait, what anime was it? I think it was, so it was fan fiction. It was like, what do I even call that thing? What fanfic would it be? Because it started from Danmachi, and then at some point, like, because the MC wasn't the MC of Danmachi, like the writer had their own MC, and at some point their MC like went to another world, and that other world, oh, this is what I was forgetting. Okay. And then they somehow went to High School DxD.
Perhaps one should invent some form of...
Pyrovision would be like, we'll dry the whole ocean up. Yeah, one droplet at a time. Like a bucket at a time. We'll vaporize the whole ocean. Yeah, we have all eternity. We're dead anyway, so we'll get there someday. Right? Like we'll get there someday. Yeah, don't you worry. All right, hey, Pyrovision holders, come on. Cryovision holders are like, stop melting the ice. We're trying to cross over here. I'm walking here. Okay, I think that is not the last of it, but we're getting pretty close. Yeah, there's like a couple more up there. I am quickly running out of time here. I got 18 minutes. It'll work. And I have to eat dinner before then. I have actually never doubted that I am addicted to games. Like, I have an addiction to video games. Like, ever since my mom called me out on it long ago. Now my wife calls me out on it, and like I can't disagree with them, because like I just can't seem to push off video games for later. Even if I have something to do, I'll keep saying like, okay, I still have time. Like I'll procrastinate everything else in the name of video games. And my problem with it is, I know it's wrong. I know I shouldn't be doing that. But I still just can't help it. And doesn't that sound like an addiction?
Solidify.
Oh wait, I remember this. Oh, you know what? I have no time for this. Yeah, I got no time for that right now. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. It's not gonna take too much time. Just pick this thing up. Okay, I didn't really need to on table. Okay, place. There you go. And taste the tea. Hi, hey, what's up, Yuri? How you doing, man? You haven't summoned the giant turtle yet? Giant turtle? What's that? No! Wanna know something? Hey, I don't know everything, so sure, why not? I wanna know everything. Tell me everything. Or else. Where am I? I need to... Oh, I think it's in a cave? Is that in a cave? No. Ah, no, that one's in a cave. Okay, no, never mind. I can't get the last spots. Yeah, they're in a cave that I remember. At least one of them is like in a cave that I think needs to be opened up, either via a puzzle that I don't know or haven't had the time to figure out, or through a world quest. There's a giant turtle that carries 6 to 7 clear water jades. Really? Where? Oh my god, wait, you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Been waiting 2 years and 11 months for the fairies in Genshin. Not the Sealies thingy. Real fairy. No, they exist in the game. I mean, like, if there are elves in, you know, in most lore that has elves, there's typically fairies, right? Aren't elves sort of also known as sort of the fairy race? Right? Because they're very, like, spiritually connected people, right? And aren't they often regarded as the fairy race? So, you know, we have elves in the game, so I'm sure they're fairies.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Okay. Oh, yes. Alright. Well, I remembered to collect stuff, but I didn't remember to do the thing that I needed to do, why I was collecting stuff.
Dear
nice.
me, that expected.
Okay. That was good. Level 70? Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, my third account is also level 70 and not ascended yet. That's about right. Although today the clear water jades are probably gonna respawn on that account, because like I farmed it like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, by the way, unrevealed. Is there, other than healing, like, is there any benefit to raising this thing? To raising any of her talents? Like, I guess this has a pretty high multiplier, but like that doesn't really matter, right? Because like nobody's really building her with crit. We have a ton of attack, but we have no crit. So like I don't know. Like, there's no benefit to raising these, right? Unless if you want more healing. But that's really it. Obviously, this damage doesn't matter because you're not gonna crit anyway. Wow, they're really giving us characters that don't need talents at all. Fascinating.
If you are presently unoccupied.
Still disappointed though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her weapon.
Stop a walk.
Yeah, do I have... Oh man, that ER is abysmal. And I don't think I have an ER VV Sans. Nope, that's not VV. Oh man, that sucks. That actually sucks. I don't think I have an attack percent goblet. No. Wow, that is... Jeez. That... Kinda depressing. Okay, I guess my third account, Xianyun, is much better now. Now I'm not sure which one's really the main here. Harriers 3.1k attack with 6% crit rate, 130 crit damage. Wow, nice. That sounds pretty good, actually. Is that with a crit weapon or something? Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my alarm 10 minutes right before work. If you glide with Xianyun, you turn to Cloud Retainer. Amount of things they could have done with Xianyun. Could have still done the same hitbox. You mean like she would turn into a crane? You know? That actually makes sense. That would have been cool, actually. Yeah, but I imagine it's like a whole other thing that they have to do. Because like in programming, like, okay, I don't know how to program, right? But I at least have like some basic idea of it. So in programming, if you want to program just this one specific character, program, it's not gonna be hard. But then, because they want to make sure that in case they want to do the same thing again to another character, they have to program it in such a way that they're adding like a system for that, right? Like a whole system, so that in case they want to do that with another character in the future, they only have to like add the code for that specific character, like add the commands for that, the command lines, and then it would sort of I guess refer to like the system-wide command lines that they made. And the system-wide thing, that's like a bunch of work, but it's also the optimal way to do it, because you don't want to like you want your command lines to be like as like direct as possible, and you don't want as many as possible. You don't want to make one for every single little thing. If you have like a bunch of things that are pretty similar to each other, or like exactly the same as each other, you want all of them to just come back to one, and you know, to be more efficient, right? To be more optimized. I use her a lot in Overworld now, and her bird strike can insta-kill squishy mobs. I crowned her oh my god. I'm so jealous. Man, I'm really gonna have to up my game here. I'm gonna have to strongbox VV stuff. Gonna be a while before I have to strongbox though. I don't have a lot of trash 5 stars just yet. But hey, it'll happen. It'll happen. At least she's finally at least a little bit raised now. Yeah, because like coding isn't the easiest thing, right? Like and like I said, like if you want to code just for that one specific character, it's probably not gonna take that long. But because it's a video game, it's a games as a service thing, they might want to do the same thing again with other characters in the future. So they don't want to code just for that specific character, and then like make right, and then code for another character if another one comes, etc. They want to code like a whole system for it, so that they could just refer back to the system and it'll be a lot more optimized. Well, anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for today. I actually got quite a bit of stuff done today. Unlocked the map, unlocked the teleporters, finally got to farm for my Xianyun on my main account. I've been holding off on it for quite a while. But yeah, anyway, so if you guys need any help building your characters, accounts, making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my VODs, videos, and streams. You can ping me over there. My name is Elvis Einstein. Ask for my opinion, ask for other people's opinion over there. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, guys. I came at the last moment. Yeah, you did, yeah. And Hoang Hoang Vole. What's up, man? I'm so sorry. We just ended stream. Got happy as C6 Noel. Oh, nice. That's awesome. He can finally try out Noel with Farina. I noticed that he made a Noel team with Farina, and I never really tried it out. I didn't even check if his Noel was C6. Yeah. Anyway, bye everybody. Take care.